them back in stock, we get super excited about it. There's certain items that are just, you know, they work so incredibly well that when we bring them back, they're gone. So something that happens to all of us, we all have drains, and inevitably they become clogged. Maybe it's more often for a lot of us right now because we just had a lot of family staying with us over the holiday season. Well, what are you using to unclog your drains? Have you ever gone to the store and bought that expensive toxic chemical and put it in your drain and you let it sit and you run the water and it's like it did nothing, like it did not correct the problem for you? Well, not only so many of us shoppers here at HSN, but major industry like hotels, businesses around the world use this amazing product. In fact, it's the #1 selling drain cleaner that we offer here at HSN. It's the Professor Amos SuperFast Drain Cleaner. You're getting 2 of them today while we're actually able to bring this to you. You're getting 2. So it's on 2 flexible payments of $16.48. Your shipping and handling is on us as well. So this is a great one, whether your drain is clogged, whether you know every few months you're standing in the shower and you start to stand in that puddle of water on the bottom and inevitably you're going to need this. This is the time to pick it up because it will be gone very quickly. Now, when Professor Amos is not here, his son Anthony joins us. Now, come on out here.
How you doing, Carrie?
It's so nice to see you.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, thank you for being here. Happy New Year to you.
It's always so good to be here again at HSN.
All right. Do you want to start down here, down there? Where do you want to start?
Here.
Okay, come on. Come on. Follow us down here, everybody. So this is incredible to watch how powerful this is.
Yeah, we're going to start off with one of our competitors. We went to the store earlier today.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour this right down in the test tube #1.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour an ample amount.
Okay.
That way, you don't think I'm cheating.
Okay, good.
Test tube #2, we're going to go with the SuperFast. And again, ample amount. But watch the difference. Now think about the spaghetti sauce that you put down the drain. When you clean the pan out in the morning, the bacon grease that goes down the drain.
Right.
It all sticks to the sidewalls.
Yes, it does.
Okay? Then hair sticks to that. That's how you end up with a clog. This is called, we call it a saponifier. What it does, it changes that into a foam.
Look.
Inevitably into a liquid that rinses free and clear of the line each and every time.
How quick that was? That was amazing.
That's why we call it super fast.
It's super fast. And what do we call that?
We call this stuck.
Yeah, that was, you know, there's times where I have stood in the drain cleaner aisle before and I look at the prices and I think, is it going to be where it's not going to work again? Because that does happen so often.
And I can smell that from here.
I can too.
Yeah. Let's go down here.
Yeah.
What we have here, friends, this is a hunk of oil byproducts. Now at home, just about everything that goes down your sink or in your bathroom is oil-based. Your hand soap, your hair shampoo, conditioner, you name it, it's all oil-based.
Okay.
This is a hunk of oil byproduct. I'm going to pour just a little bit of our fast on here. And we're just going to give that a second. Okay. Watch how it saponifies. This is what it does to the grease that's in your lines each and every time. It takes a second. Yeah, doesn't it smell good? Citrusy smell, right?
Yeah.
Now look, whoop, it's coming. Can you see what we're talking about, friends? That's how it works at home each and every time. That gets the job done.
You're going to love that for every morning that you've gotten up and you've turned on that shower and then you've stepped in the shower and within 2 minutes you are standing in a puddle of water.
Yeah, and you know what? You made it customer pick, friends, with over 1,000 5-star reviews.
Well, I mentioned this is our best-selling, our top-selling drain cleaner that we offer here at HSN, and the reviews are amazing. Everybody talks about how it works, that it's an incredible buy for the money. This is something that, whether you need it now or inevitably you know you're going to need it, because a clogged drain is something that happens to all of us.
It's going to happen sooner or later, friends. Don't get that big plumbing bill.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Take a good look at this here. That's your kitchen sink right there. That's a spaghetti sauce. That's last week's meatloaf grease in the drain. You name it, it's all in there.
Yuck.
Now, a lot of us, we call this out of sight, out of mind, because you don't see the problem, so you don't think about the problem. But I want to show you something here, friends. We can get a good shot of this pipe here. This is what the inside of your drain looks like at home.
Wow.
It has a grease deposit. It has worms, maggots, hair. I mean, it all builds up.
Gross.
And that really gets to be nasty.
Okay, like out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Okay, so how are we taking care of that?
Now, well, with the SuperFast, it cleans all that out. But let me get my words together here. We have the only hair dissolving solution on the market that I know of. I'm going to pour some into this hair.
Okay.
And I'm just going to stir that around a little bit just so all the hair gets touched. And we'll go to B-roll just to show you with the time lapse because it takes a minute. There it is.
Okay.
Watch when it starts to foam up.
So
it starts to saponify within 10 minutes.
It's dissolving the hair.
That gets the job done.
Wow.
Right now.
Wow. And you're pouring this in the bowl right next to us, and we're not running away. It's just this light smell. That's what's amazing is that it dissolves the hair.
Yeah.
But it has that light
pleasant,
citrusy smell. Yeah. That's so much better than the alternative that you pour it in and you run. And and if you read the bottle, it says, you know, stand back, wear eye protection, and all of that. So I love this. You're using this. It's giving you the results that you want. By the way, this is a 2-pack today. You're not just getting one of them. So you're getting 2 of them, 32 full ounces each. You're getting them home on flexible payments, by the way, with free shipping and handling just for this weekend. We stock up on this every time it's back.
Yeah, because we sell out some.
Every time.
Last year alone, over 350,000 units here at HSN.
Isn't that incredible to think about? Over 350,000 units.
Here's
of
why,
drain
though.
cleaner.
Look at this. I mean, it's done. And here's your competitor. Still standing.
Well, look at the drain cleaner, just went right past it.
And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give it a hand.
Give it a hand.
I'm going to pour a little bit of our fast right down there, right over top of what we already put in there.
Okay.
And we're going to give that a couple seconds. And while we're doing that, Carrie, I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what it looks like after you rinse, because this is not just a drain opener, it's a drain cleaning system.
Okay.
Okay? It doesn't leave debris on the side walls of your pipes. When you flush this through, you are going to get crystal clear water,
so nice.
crystal clear pipes each and every time. Can you see what we're talking about right there, friends? That's what you want at home.
Yeah, exactly. You want it clean because a lot of us, we know that our drain is clogged because of the water backing up. Look, it's doing what the other one couldn't
do. Right over top of the other one.
But you know what's the worst? When you walk into your kitchen or you walk into a bathroom and there's a smell. You're like, what is that smell? And it's coming from your drain. And you think, well, my drain's not clogged, but it's all that stuff that's on the wall.
It's all the bacteria down in there.
That's so
My
gross.
father taught me one thing. The dirtiest place in your home is the drain in your kitchen sink.
Really?
It has 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch.
Gross.
Yeah.
Absolutely
So
disgusting.
you want to clean it out. Now let's go back to our competitor here.
Okay.
Because we're going to give him a quick rinse.
Okay.
After we went over it with the SuperFast, you can see it worked upon contact. Now we're going to rinse it all the way through.
Look at that.
Clean, clear water.
Clean. It's a beautiful, very clean smell.
Yeah.
So you know your drains are cleaned. They're not clogged. This is perfect. I love that we're able to bring this to everybody in the beginning of the year because so many of us had a house full of family during the holiday season.
Yeah.
We all have that hair that's backing up in the drain that might look like that.
Yeah, look at that.
So gross.
You know what happens? That oil hits the sidewall, then all this hair sticks to the oil. And what happens, friends, it starts to do what we call a bird's nest, right?
Yeah.
And it clogs the whole drain up. Now, you can use some drain openers that'll put a little hole in it, but 2 weeks later, you're back buying more.
Isn't that the truth?
Isn't
that the, but this, I look at this and I think, okay, well, if this is holding the water and that's backing up into your shower and you're standing in it. You're standing in that. That's just, I don't like the thought of that in one little bit.
Now, these are your larger pipes. These are the 6-inch pipes that go out to the sewage system or go into your septic tank from out of the house, right?
Gotcha.
We're going to go with another competitor. Now, this one's even stronger, so I got to back up after I pour this one in.
Oh, okay.
And over here, we're going to go with our fast. And just watch the difference in a couple seconds' time.
Okay.
I can't stand the smell of that one. Wow.
It's really not very
Can you see that fast?
Strong.
Can you see what I'm talking about?
Look at it. It's just taking care of it. The other one's still just sitting there. I'm telling you, I've been there so many times where I get the other one and I put it in there and I run water 20 minutes later like it says and it does nothing. So I put it back in, I wait an hour. I run water and it's done nothing.
Still nothing.
And then you call a plumber and they're an arm and a leg.
And they bring that big snake out and it's doing damage to your pipes. And
wow. Look at that. I mean, it's crazy to think about. Again, #1 selling drain cleaner that we offer here on HSN. And you're talking about a drain cleaner that's used around the world in industry and in hotels.
Millions of bottles sold around the world. Unbelievable, And out of our brand, this is our #1 selling product.
Out of the entire brand?
Out of the entire brand.
Yeah.
We sell more of this in the shortest period of time than we do anything else.
Wow, and how many did we say that has been sold of that? Over
last year alone, over 350,000.
Wow, last year alone,
yeah.
just of this configuration, which is the 2-pack, 262,000 of these have already been spoken for. So I tell you what, don't let it come down to where you wake up and you're standing in a puddle of water and you need this. This is something that you need to have under your bathroom sink, under your kitchen sink, because inevitably we are going to have that clogged drain.
Yeah, and inevitably we're going to end up calling a plumber.
Yeah, who wants that? You know?
that could, especially on a weekend, that overtime.
Expensive.
Ooh.
I can smell that other one from over here.
Cancer, yeah.
It's just, that toxic fume.
In fact, you know what? Let me go right over top of that.
Okay.
To eliminate that smell, because it is bad.
Look what it did to that.
Yeah.
That's amazing results. Absolutely amazing
Now
results.
look, already it's starting to go. We just poured the fast on there. Right over top of the other product.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
This gets the job done.
Wow, that is so fantastic the way that this works. I love that we're able to bring you free shipping and handling today, everybody. You're getting 2 of them in this configuration, not just 1, and you've got those 2 flexible payments of $16.48.
That makes me do the happy dance.
Do the happy dance. What's so great about it is you still have your 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're somebody that already has a clogged drain or an odor in your drain that you can't seem to get rid of, you get to get this home for 30 days and try it. And if it doesn't do what we're saying for you, you get to send it back. So it's complete peace of mind. But think about that again, the #1 selling drain cleaner in your line, the #1 product in his line, the #1 selling drain cleaner here at HSN. That's a pretty powerful statement.
It really is.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a custom sink at home, this is a beautiful piece. I love this.
It's gorgeous,
but this is what your pipes look like at home, friends. Although they're not glass, they're made of PVC or stainless steel. Okay. I'm going to go and pour about 8 ounces right down into that line.
It smells so fresh.
Doesn't it?
I really like that.
And I'm so glad we went over top of that, because I don't smell that anymore.
I don't either.
Now, look at it go to work, friends. It's starting to saponify it already. That turns it to foam, then inevitably turns to a liquid that rinses right through the whole system.
Yes.
Can you see what we're talking about there? Mm-hmm. Instant gratification.
It instantly cleans the drain. That is incredible.
And that's
that's all the hair. That's all the hair.
That's the
from
spaghetti
your
sauce.
Family,
that's the bacon. That's your hair
hair
conditioner. That's all your lotions and potions.
Yeah. So you're saying everything that has the oil, whether it's in food that we're eating, whether it's in our hair products,
it doesn't matter.
That's sticking
to the pipes, and then the hair and everything else sticks to that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I never knew that was what it was accelerating the clog before.
Right. Now
so this is you trying to take a shower in the morning, or is that a kitchen? Is that a shower?
This is what you want to hear.
That's the kitchen. Absolutely.
You want to hear that suction power.
Yes, much better than your doorbell and a plumber charging you by the hour. That's for sure. Yeah, and much better than going to the store and buying an alternative that might not necessarily work.
We're going to go ahead and rinse this through. Get a good shot of that. Look at that.
And I love that it's not only going to leave that fresh, clean drain that's not clogged, but it's also going to freshen up the odors and the smells in your home.
It eliminates a lot of the smells at home. If you walk into your house around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening and you go, what is that?
What is that?
Go to your kitchen sink.
Yeah.
And you go, then you'll say, oh, that's what that is.
That's what that is. And if you're smelling it, anybody that's coming over to your home is smelling it too.
Bottom line.
So that's always very unfortunate. Well, we have 350 of these already spoken for today. And I mentioned at the top of the presentation that this does go every single time with more than, it really does. And in this configuration, we've sold more than 262,000. A huge customer pick on hsn.com. It's a product that works, and that's why we love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. It works.
This is your competitor. I just poured it down this test tube here. We're going to go right alongside it again, just in case you came in a little bit late, neighbors. And we're going to pour SuperFast down this one. Okay. And I want you to watch the difference. And while you're watching, I really want you to think about everything that goes down your kitchen drain.
Okay,
I mean, no matter what you cook, there's something left in the pan, it's going down that drain.
Sure.
Okay, all the grease, the oil, it's going down that drain.
Sure.
And look at this. This is what we talk about as saponification. Look at that.
That's so powerful.
Turns it to foam. Down the bottom here, it's going to turn into liquid. Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to turn into liquid. You rinse it free and clear the line each and every time.
Yeah,
Now, I want to go back to this pipe over here.
Okay.
Because, like we said earlier, out of sight, out of mind, right? We don't see it, so we don't think about it. This is an older pipe here. take a good look inside. You'll see the grease. You'll see the worms, the maggots, the duds. I mean, it's disgusting. It really is.
So it's safe for old pipes, all pipes.
Oh, great for all pipes. Old pipes, new pipes, your pipes, my pipes.
That's so good to know.
I'm going to go back over here. This is a chunk of oil byproduct. We're going to go ahead and pour a little bit on there. And give that a couple seconds. And you can actually see the saponification. I said a couple seconds. I meant a couple seconds. Didn't I?
That's right.
That gets the job done each and every time, friends.
Absolutely. It really does. It's pretty impressive to think about how fast and how powerful this is, and that it's going to clean the problem every single time. And going back again, it's safe on all plumbing, including septic systems. It's safe. So that you have that peace of mind as well. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. I know that a lot of you are jumping in and reordering this to have it on stock or have it in stock, or have it in your home for when you have that next clog. Because what my buyer literally said to me today is, we simply can never get enough. We can't bring in enough of this to fulfill demand, because every one of us have drains, and inevitably every one of us is going to either have a clogged drain, or we're going to have that unexplained odor in our home that we want to get rid of.
And the worst thing in the world to have, friends, is a clogged tub. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You're standing in somebody else's dirty water, or even in your own.
Exactly. It's not much better. I don't like either one of them.
Check it out. This is a competitor. Again, SuperFast right here alongside. Look at it. I mean, it just goes to work.
It's gone. And it's absolutely incredible. And again, you are watching us stand right over this.
This is live time.
We're not pouring and running because you're smelling all those toxic fumes, but look at it just dissolve all of that grime and that hair and that gunk. This is what's going to ruin your morning, is finding that your drain is clogged, trying to take your shower so that you can get up and get on your way. This is what's going to, when you have this in stock, I keep calling it in stock, when you have it in your home, this is what's going to solve the problem in just a few moments. So it's like it never even happened.
And
you know?
Let me tell you something, friends. If you have beautiful hair like she does, or if you have daughters that have a lot of hair, or maybe you bathe your dog in the tub, or you have a puppy, you do. Listen, keep this on hand, because that hair jams that line up each and every time.
It sure does. Yeah, I definitely. My hair, my pet, I always bring my dog in the bath or in the shower constantly. So it's that accumulation of hair. But, you know, you've really given us such food for thought with all of the products that we're throwing down the sink, all of our shampoos and conditioners that are just accelerating. So,
and it just builds up and builds up and builds up. Till inevitably it's going to clog up.
That's pretty incredible.
If we can get us out at the bottom here, you can actually see the liquid.
Gross.
You know, it liquefies everything, so everything just goes right through the system.
It sure does.
Let's go back to this custom sink right here.
Okay.
Again, look up underneath. This is what your pipe looks like at home, although it's not glass. I'm going to pour about 8 ounces down in there.
Okay.
And just watch how fast it goes to work. I mean,
all you do is just pour it in. So
pour it in. That's it. Look at it. It's falling already. Within a matter of now. If you're shaving in the morning, all that hair, the guys shave, all that hair goes right down in the drain. A lot of girls wash their hair in the sink. It goes down the drain. You're hot curling your hair over the sink. Hair breaks off, it goes down the drain. Kitchen drains, you get everything goes down the drain, from bacon grease to spaghetti sauce. Last week's meatloaf.
It all goes down the drain.
Bottom line, it's got to go somewhere.
And it's sticking to the walls. It's really incredible when you think about it, and it makes so much sense why our drains are becoming clogged so easily, and why we smell that random odor at times when we walk into our kitchen or when we walk into our bathroom. It could quite possibly be something in your drain. Well, when my buyer mentioned we can't keep these in stock, she was not playing.
No, they go.
Now 500, and we're approaching 540, there you go, of these have been spoken for, and it's 438 out here on the East Coast. So everyone is stocking up on these today. So many of you are saying for the first time, you know what, I'm tired of spending money on the competitor that doesn't work. I'm tired of spending money on a plumber. I'm tired of having that situation in the morning where I'm put out because my drain is clogged.
You got that right.
You have this, and it takes care of the problem so fast.
And remember, it doesn't open the drain, it cleans the whole draining system. Look at how clear that pipe is now.
That's nice. Yeah,
that's the way it
so
works.
Fresh, and the smell is just so fresh.
And I'm going to go back to our competitor here, just like we did on the other side.
Okay.
And I'm going to pour a little fast over top of that, because apparently the competitor just isn't competing.
Okay, watch how fast this is again. Can you see that? It's just eating away at it.
It saponifies it upon contact. You can actually see it starting to foam up. Look at that. All the way down. That foam drops down when it hits the bottom, turns to water or the liquid, shoot it right through the drain. I want to do one more thing before we have enough time.
Okay.
I'd like to go back.
Got about a minute left.
Okay, and show you this real quick, because if you look at this big line here, there's grease and oil lining the interior, then the hair sticks to that, okay? And everything we pour down our drains, again, they're all oil byproducts. I'm gonna go back to this hunk of oil byproduct, and I'm gonna pour just a little bit of our SuperFast on there, and just watch how it literally saponifies everything upon contact. Takes a couple seconds. That could be the spaghetti sauce, that could be your grease, your hair grease. It doesn't matter what it is. Whoop, it's starting. There it is.
It's about to fall through. Oh, there we go. Yeah, amazing, everybody. Well, take advantage of those flex. They're there so you can get it home super easy at $16.48, interest-free on your credit card, with free shipping and handling as well. We ship it out to you right away, so you are tackling those drains right away.
Exactly. Hey, friends, my father and I love you, and we appreciate you so much.
I love it. Well, you're not going anywhere because we've got the Shock It thing coming up. We're making you stay. We're excited about that. All right, don't hang up for your new drain cleaner. We're going to check in with our HSN Spotlight, and then we've got that Shock It Clean coming up.